This was my face the whole episode of BMF last night. Let me unpack this real quick for y'all. First, the people at the church was like, Loretta, your tithes ain't tithing and you need to get it together or we're going to find a suitable replacement. And she like, no, that isn't necessary. I got this going on, my son, my husband, my babies, and da-da-da-da-da. And so she finally got a welfare check, y'all, this episode too, by the way. Anyway, over at T's house, him and LaWanda are talking. He is giving her the keys to the safe, giving her all the money that she need, and gave her $3,000 for Nicole. And then here come this heifer at the door. Can I come in? So LaWanda looking at her like, girl, whatever. I got the bag. You can do whatever. Because I know he trusts me more than he trusts you. So she give her a look like, stanky ass. But you know what? She can't do nothing with LaWanda because LaWanda gonna always be there. But of course she gonna go try to whip the snapper on T and he gonna fall for it every time. And yeah. So we go to the baby shower. Nicole and her maybe baby daddy, they just chilling. Here come her mom with a new dress that she done got on the credit card, knowing she ain't got no money. She always trying to be cute, ain't got no money. Anyway, this is the part where Nicole tells everybody at the baby shower that she want to name her baby Demetrius. And boy, her maybe baby daddy looked at her like, you gonna do what? What? You ain't even tell me what you was about to do, girl. What? And so then T like, what the hell? What the hell? How you gonna, what about naming your baby Terry? He was like, me don't even care. And then, whatever. And look who comes knocking at the door at the baby shower, y'all. Nobody invited you to the baby shower, girl. Why are you even here? So she comes in there like, Nikki, I got a gift for the baby. Hi, everybody. And everybody looking like, girl, you ain't invited. So Nikki was like, you're not invited. Why are you here? And she's like, me and T are family. She was like, no, no. This is for family. You are not family. I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling you, you ain't family. So here come T. Let's go. Markisha, let's go. Let's get on out of here. Yeah, bitch, bye. And everybody looking at her like, bye, Felicia. Look at Lawanda's face. Like, bye, Felicia. But she really said, bye, Markisha. And so she cleaning up after the baby shower and everything. She find Nicole's money that T gave her, but Nicole don't know about this money yet. So she takes it and put it in her pocket. And then she see this gift from her friend who had told her that she needed one of these. Not going to talk about her too much, but she did have an overdose. They put her in a rehab, and she checked her own ass up out of rehab. So obviously she don't want no help. And meanwhile, in Atlanta, Markisha and T come up to this house party with a casino type thing. Terry up there losing all his money to this athlete dude, and then he start winning his money back. And then the athlete dude, Tank, he got mad and took his money. Like, what money? Deboning. So Terry calls back home and says, Nicole, I need you to go over Markisha's house. Over Lawanda's house and get the money for me and bring it down here. Nicole's like, are you and Meech in trouble? He like, yeah, me and Meech in trouble. So she gonna get her little tail on the plane with a big bag of money. She going through the airport. She gets paranoid because she seen some dude get knocked down and shook up for a bag of weed. So she started acting like she had cramps, and they put her in a wheelchair and took her on off. So she got through security pretty safe. Meanwhile, up in the loop, this fool up here, he acting so crazy and so unhinged, even his own people done fucking with him. You hear me? His own people done messing with him. He really got to worry because these dudes is on his ass. He done took too many of them out. They want him. But it's his family that's going to be the ultimate demise of this dude. You know, the girl he killed in this episode was her sister. So she felt some type of way. Then she got all soft and let her guard down, and he grabbed her gun and put her gun to her head. And then Meech come in there, and then his little brother standing there. His brother like, man, pow. He was like, we can't do this no more. He's like a liability. We're not safe. Back at home in Detroit, Loretta getting ready for bed, about to pull out her B.O.B. that her friend had got her. And yeah, she don't even know how to use this thing, y'all. She turned it on. She damn near jumped up out of her damn nightgown, But she got up in that bed, put the cover over her, and you see her face? Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Terry over Meech's house in Atlanta, banging Markisha all over his house, and Meech ain't even home. So when dude come up in here, like he like, what you doing here? He like, I'm waiting for Meech. And so Meech end up walking in, right? He like, what the fuck you doing here, T? What are you doing at my house? He was like, what are you doing with him? He was like, making up something against on the side me or whatever. And so here come Nicole. She like, Meech, are you okay? I came here to bring the money. Meech like, what the hell? Dude like, let me sip on this hot piping motherfucking tea because it's about to go down. And Meech like, ain't nothing wrong with me. You did this for your gambling habit. What the hell's wrong with you? And so dude's like, let me sip on my tea a little bit more because this is getting good. So Nicole goes off on Terry, and Terry gets mad and leaves. And so Meech's like, just stay the night here, Nicole. It'll be okay. And then here she come. I guess her and T got a hotel. The slithering snake. I guess Lala is playing this part because I hate this bitch. Like, I can't stand her. She reminds me of a slithering snake. But yeah, of course she gonna put it on T so he can just think about her. And we get to the end of the episode. This old ugly Charles, we ain't forgave you yet, Charles. But he done got Meech's boy and put him in the bind to where he talking about if you don't snitch, your grandma and you going to jail. So he gave dude a pen and a paper and he started writing. And y'all, this is exactly why my face was looking like this whole episode. It was a lot, but it was good.